Hi, I'm Jill Keb with vegangal.com, and on Instagram, I'm vegangaljill. I'm going to give you my top 10 tips for just being healthier. You don't have to make any grand statements or judgments as to what type of lifestyle you are or have or whatever, because for a lot of people, a lot of people, including me, this is a journey. It's a journey that only you are on for your own good health, for your own choices for food. But to get healthier or to move more towards a plant-based diet, which most people really do want to do because of the health reasons, I'm going to give you my top 10 tips on what to focus on. My tip number one is to eat more potatoes. This is really, like, today my most exciting thing because I ate potatoes almost all day long. There's a guy who lived on potatoes for a whole year. Penn and Teller, that guy lost over 100 pounds just eating potatoes. Potatoes are so filling and satisfying, and everyone loves them. You just don't want to smother them with all the junk, okay? I did have a delicious, creamy, cheesy sauce that I ate with my twice baked potatoes for dinner tonight. I put potatoes on my salad at lunch. And for breakfast, I actually had my leftover hash brown potatoes. I just throw those in the oven and bake them on parchment with no oil. And so you can just incorporate potatoes into your life more. Sweet potatoes, I whip those up and with maple syrup and some leftover brown rice and some plant milk, and then it's a delicious dessert. So there's so many ways to just get more potatoes in. You're automatically, what you're going to be doing is getting more full with less calories that way. So it's a good weight loss tip is to eat more potatoes. Just don't put the butter or even store purchased sour creams are pretty high in fat. So you can learn to make your own, or the cheesy sauce. There's so many cheesy sauces. One of the best ones, and it's very similar to the one I posted today, was just potatoes, carrots, and cook that and blend it up with some lemon juice and seasonings. I mean, it's really that simple, guys. Nutritional yeast is the key, nutritional yeast. So you get that at a health food store. But it's not that hard to just get a great cheesy sauce. There's a bazillion recipes out there. Okay, tip number 2, start a new recipe book. Most people eat only like the same 12 recipes. They just rotate those. So how are you going to organize your recipes? Put it on the inside of your cupboard, maybe start a binder. You're looking to start with 12 good plant-based recipes that can go into your family rotation, whatever that is. You can do this. Just go slow, one at a time. You'll get there. Okay, tip number 3, add more greens and beans. Greens and beans are just going to be packed with the nutrients that we really are most needing. So find ways to blend your kale a little bit. You might have already tried that, but arugula, try different greens, try different beans. There's over 18,000 variety of beans. One of our favorite things to do, my daughter and I, is to open up a can of garbanzos, drain them, put some lemon or lime juice on them, and then a little cumin or whatever other seasonings we're in the mood for. They're so good. And you could just throw beans on everything. Just add them in more. Again, same with the potatoes. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be getting full. Your stomach is going to be full of all this fiber-rich food, and then they're low in calories naturally. So you will be seeing some weight loss potentially, depending on what else you're doing, that will really start to be good. Okay, then tip number 4 would be keep learning. There's so much to learn, and there's so many great resources out there. And I put some of those resources in other posts. The one with Natalie Portman on my Instagram, there's a whole bunch of resources there, so many books, so many documentaries. It's a good idea to keep learning because it motivates you. You can start to understand how you're supporting your immune system by eating more plant-based. Number 5, find your why. Why do you want to eat healthier? Or why do you want to live longer or live with more quality or lose some weight or whatever your health goals are? Maybe try to focus in on really why. What is your why? That really helps. All right. Number 6, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. Tomorrow is a new day. You can do it. You can pick your bootstraps up and start over fresh every day. I know it sometimes can be hard, believe me. I mean, I'm the person who, I've done crazy things with food way back in the day, and I used to plan my lunch for a full hour. I had to make sure I was eating for the full hour. of lunch break way back when. So there's other stuff too. And it's just a journey, and I'm in such a better place now, thank God. But it's been it's 2 steps forward and 1 step back. And you don't have to call yourself whatever. You don't have to say I'm a vegetarian, I'm a pescatarian. You can just say, you don't have to explain things to people. You can also come up with your little elevator speech of, I'm doing what works for me, and I'm trying something new, doing what works for me. I'm not embarrassed to take care of myself ever. I have a right to take care of myself, and I'm not in the least embarrassed about bringing my own stuff sometimes to restaurants. And I used to do that, and I've been encouraged to start again with my new friend, Evelyn, who's at 79, doing that, and she's amazing. So again, just don't give up. Slips are normal, no worries there. But you can slip on some amazing plant-based ice creams just as well as the cow ice cream, and the plant-based ice creams have no cholesterol and no hormones, and they are amazing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, in fact, Greg was like, what? I think it was maybe So Delicious, but Ben & Jerry's, there's tons of brands. Target has a whole section of non-dairy ice creams. Okay, 7, not that I'm promoting that, but Okay, 7, find healthier sweets and snacks and add those to your list. That's important. You need some snack ideas. You need some, what am I going to go to? Lately, for me, it's been banana and ice cream. I use a food processor, works actually better than the blender. Frozen bananas are so cheap. I've been getting them for 19 cents each lately at Trader Joe's and Target. And freeze those, cut them up and freeze them, and then blend that with frozen cherries, frozen mango. You can add some maple syrup. You can add a little plant milk. Creamy, delicious. Add a dash of salt, maybe a little vanilla. You have yourself a really good dessert there. There's a lot of other things you can do. Dates are amazing. Can't live without those. Okay, tip number 8. Don't buy it. Don't bring it home. Don't bring the junk food in, which really relates to tip number 9, which is plan your meals. Shop when you're not hungry. Follow your list. Those are basics for really having a good, healthy life. Again, tip number 8, don't bring the junk food in. Don't do it. Number 9, make a plan. Stick to it. You can get a daily planner or a weekly planner, something cute, or just write it out. Isn't this fun though? So anyway, and then tip number 10, very important, find support. Find a friend, go to a group. Online, there's a ton of different groups and things you can get involved with and talk to people, and this is really, really important. You are part of a growing trend to get healthier and to see the power of plants and feel it in your life. So you can do it, and I'm Jill Keb. I'm wishing you good luck on the journey. See you later.